A studio executive called Justin Baldoni a moron for allegedly making references to rape in an interview for It Ends With Us. In an August 2024 interview, the marketing executive commented, "We cut the tape, but he is a moron," regarding Justin Baldoni's statement. A studio official called Justin Baldoni a moron over comments he allegedly made in an interview promoting It Ends With Us. The marketing team objected to Baldoni's comments in one interview, according to an alleged email received on August 5, 2024, by Danny Magdjen, a senior marketing officer at Sony Pictures Entertainment. In his interview with the Dallas Morning News, Justin essentially makes reference to raping Atlas out of Lily. In the email that was recently made public as part of Blake Lively's continuing legal dispute with Baldoni, Magdjen stated, "We cut the tape, but he is a moron." The 42-year-old director star Baldoni shouldn't do any more press, but he has a lot left, so maybe we can talk ASAP, according to Magdjen, who then seemed to be referring to Josh Greenstein, the president of Sony Pictures Motion Group at the time. The part of Baldoni's purported interview in which he talked about a scenario in which his character Ryle violently abuses Lily, played by Lively in the movie, was also mentioned by Magdjen in the released email. For me, what that scene was more about was Ryle feeling like he had lost all power and feeling so insecure and jealous that the only way in his mind he could show her how much he loved her was, and I won't say the word that we use in developing it, but what was essentially to force any love she had for Atlas out of her, he allegedly told a reporter. So, from the standpoint of both the filmmaker and the actor, Ryle's reason or why he did what he did was that he was attempting, in his deranged mind, to love Atlas out of her. According to Magdjen's email, Baldoni said, "There's another word we use, and I'm sure you can go there in your imagination." There appear to be disagreements on how Market Ends With Us, a romantic drama about domestic abuse. Lively's lawsuit includes a marketing strategy from the movie's distributor, Sony, which told the actors to avoid talking about this film that makes it feel sad or heavy. It's a story of hope. Focus more on Lily's strength and resilience as opposed to describing the film as a story about domestic violence, the advertising guidelines further stated. Baldoni allegedly disregarded these directives, according to Lively's attorneys in her lawsuit. In the days leading up to the film's release, Mr. Baldoni abruptly pivoted away from the film's marketing plan and the types of publicity activities in which he had previously participated. But this was never the plan Baldoni agreed to, according to Baldoni's legal team's countersuit, which has now been rejected. Baldoni made it clear from day one that he was making this film to raise awareness of domestic violence and would not refrain from doing so when promoting the film, despite strong opposition from the film's distributor. They continued. He did not go rogue, as Lively claims. In the released emails, Sony officials continued to use derogatory language. In her deposition, Andrea Giannetti, senior creative and executive vice president of production at Sony Pictures, acknowledged that she called Lively a FING terrorist to Wayfarer Studios producer Jamie Heath after learning that Lively had threatened to leave the movie unless her 17-point list of demands was met. Furthermore, when addressing Lively's work on her personal letter of It Ends With Us, Sanford Panich, president of Sony's Motion Picture Group, allegedly commented she is a terrorist sick in correspondence dated March 2024. Panich called Lively's hair care company launch epic-level stupid and attacked the timing of her business activities in subsequent email in August 2024 following the release of the movie. Panich said she wouldn't listen. She is more knowledgeable. The hair care launch was set with target months in advance and could not be changed, a source tells People. The movie date was pushed to coincide. However, Sony publicly complimented the 38-year-old Lively. Blake's passion and commitment to advancing the conversation around domestic violence is commendable, stated a statement released on August 14th by Tony Vinciquerra, the CEO and chair of Sony Pictures Entertainment at the time. Blake is a pleasure to work with, and we want to collaborate on 12 more films with her. In December 2024, Lively filed a lawsuit against Baldoni, claiming retribution and sexual harassment, which Baldoni disputes. May 2026 is when their trial is scheduled.